Hey guys, Random Cat here, and we're going to be continuing on our Steins Gate playthrough. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. So, back to the game. Only you weren't so weak to seduction. Christina, report on the status of these translations. Can you stop talking like that? It's pretentious and annoying as hell. Hell. Mayuri takes a cute idol-like pose and smiles for some reason. Chris-chan, as Okarin's childhood friend, I promise you'll get used to how he talks eventually. I just hope it doesn't take 10 years. So, you're saying you want to stay with me for 10 years. In other words, you want to work at this lab for the rest of your... Wow, maybe she does want to work with him, you know what I mean. It was sarcasm, get it? Sarcasm. Oh. Give me your report, Christina. If you don't, I'll call you an @channeler. Didn't you hear me the first time? Glares at me again. My blood goes cold. I've been working on the translation when I have the time, but so far I haven't seen anything new about time travel. It's like CERN is still struggling to find a solution. Maybe they'll have to wait another 24 years like Taitor said. Daru, any other results? Well, it looks like CERN's in the middle of a big project, so the LHC is at full operation. I'm trying to see if I can cut in and maybe use it secretly. What? No way. Lisu's stunned. Honestly, so am I. Is that amazing? It's not amazing, it's downright outrageous. Super hacker, what a monster. A quotation from a classic manga about glass masks, used to express amazement at somebody's incredible skills. Hey, Christina, are you doing that on purpose? Doing what? The @channeler, no doubt about it. Anyway, I'm just doing it for laughs. It's not like we have any reason to use the LHC. Sounds like things are going smoothly. When do you begin stage 3 of the operation? What's stage 3? CERN's most secret, forbidden domain. We're going to free the darkness hidden inside. In Japanese, please. The IBN 5100 database. I'm asking if you've started hacking it yet. Dadu France. We can't, remember? You said all we needed was an IBN 5100 of our own. Right, that's the problem. We can't do anything without one. Huh? Again, this feeling of disconnect. Conversation isn't making sense. But I got you an IBN 5100. You haven't started working on it yet. Huh? You got one? When? Puzzled, I look at Kurisu and Mayuri. Mayuri looks confused like always. Kurisu meets my eyes and shrugs her shoulders. First I've heard of it. Impossible. That just can't be. I dash into the development room. The IBN 5100 I borrowed from Yanabayashi Shrine should be on the shelf inside. It's in a cardboard box and it weighs 25 kilos. Too heavy for a single person to carry. But when I go to look... Gone. It's no longer where I left it. The IBN 5100 was right here. Where did it go? Everyone looks at me in surprise. Why are you staring at me like that? The legendary PC that was donated to Yanabayashi Shrine. You've seen it, remember? I don't remember. Donated to Yanabayashi Shrine. That's stupid. You sure you aren't hallucinating? Hot these days. Maybe. Maybe. There's a theory that Okarin is actually just a mental case. But he's not. Or hopefully not. Despair drags me down like quicksand. We can't hack that database without the IBN 5100. Who stole it? The organization? CERN? CERN is a possibility. Maybe they noticed our hack-in stole the IBN 5100 from the lab. No. Even if they could steal the IBN 5100 from the lab, they can't steal Mayuri and Daru's memories of it. What happened? Yu Mocha. Maybe I should check with her first. Could someone other than Mocha have stolen the IBN 5100? I consider the possibilities. The next name that comes to mind is... Don't tell me it was John Taitor. Of course Taitor's goals was to obtain an IBN 5100. And I've already contacted him several times. But how did he get my personal information? While I'm trying to decide whether I should send the mail, Risu tells me to calm down. The high school girl is chiding me. She dares make a fool of Hoin Kyoma. Irritated, I explain the purpose of the IBN 5100 and how I came to obtain one. During that time, I also sent Mocha a mail for confirmation. I got an IBN 5100, did you know? The IBN 5100 may have disappeared as a result of changes somebody made to the past. Oh, so you believe me? But from my perspective, all of the emails we sent so far were trivial. There's that one we sent when we first realized PhoneWave-chan was a time machine, right? That one that said Okarin is a perv. During the preliminary D-mail experiments, I sent dozens to Okabe's phone, but they were all insubstantial, so I don't think they could have changed the past. I sent 2 of them when I was trying to win the match against Faris. There was one more. The first mail Okabe accidentally sent that said I was dead. But from my perspective, we sent several more. You mean how you sent the winning Lotto 6 numbers, and how Luka-chan bought a ticket with those numbers but didn't win? Yeah, he chose the wrong number. But nobody aside from Okabe remembers him sending it. But I showed you guys afterwards, it was still in my phone's arrival history. We were so close. Is that all? No, there's more. Mocha and Lukako each sent an email. Alright, that's what you claim, but Hashida Mayuri-san and I don't remember either of those. Mayuri's getting ahead, eh? Mayushi, so? I already told you guys, I'm the only one who keeps his memories after the world changes. So according to your perspective, when did the IBN 5100 disappear? Did it just happen? When's the last time you remember seeing it in the lab? Well... Put my index finger to my forehead and search my memories. IBN 5100, IBN 5100. I'm sure it was August 3rd. I remember it being in the lab on August 3rd. Are you certain? I think so. So many things have happened. My memories are a jumble. Let's go over the events which led to me obtaining the IBN 5100. I heard that Faris was a retro PC maniac who knew about the IBN 5100. Lifetime warrior. Nay says you're scary. Laugh my ass off. She likes me though. It's nice, like having a little sister. Gotta take care of her. Plus she's my excuse to skip work. Laugh my ass off. I learned that 9 years ago she donated her IBN 5100 to Yanabayashi Shrine. I asked Lukako's dad for help, and he lent me the IBN 5100 just like that. Mission complete. At the very least, Faris and Lukako should remember what happened. I should give them a call. First up is Lukako. Hello, Okabe-san. Please forget what you saw the other day. I saw something? My cosplay. Oh, that was just Lukako getting embarrassed for no reason. More importantly, I have questions about the IBN 5100. The I-beam 5? IBN 5100. About 9 years ago, someone dedicated a retro PC to Yanabayashi Shrine. That's the one. Know anything? Yes! He remembers. Lukako really remembers. Just a little while ago, I came to the shrine looking for it, didn't I? And I asked your old man and he let me borrow it, right? Eh? I don't... Right? I don't remember anything like that. What? Is this another effect of changing the past? The IBN 5100 was at the shrine though, right? Is it there now? I don't know the details. Where are you now? Is your old man there? No. Damn! Okay, sorry for calling you so suddenly. No problem, I'm sorry that I couldn't help. The IBN 5100 was at Yanabayashi Shrine, that's a fact. And Lukako knew that. I need to check if it's still there or not. Did the IBN 5100 have returned to the shrine? Did that huge retro PC sprout legs and trot back? That's just silly. But gel bananas have teleported out of the microwave. Mocha also instantly moved from the lab to somewhere else. Considering that, it's entirely possible that the same thing happened to the IBN 5100. IBN 5100. Maybe I should go check later. Next is Faris. By the way, I haven't told Faris my phone number. I'm afraid that if I talk to her on the phone, she'll drag me into her usual nonsense. So there's only one option. Yuri. I need to contact Faris. Where? Yuri's eating an eclair. She must have stuck some in the fridge when I wasn't looking. Want one ocarina? They're delicious. Oh, she. Now that she mentions it, Kurisu and Daru are eating too. You people don't have a care in the world, do you? There's some crazy stuff happening here. Or it could all just be in your head. No need to panic. Not just in my head. It's not. You need Faris-chan for something? I wonder if she's working today. Faris-tan's off today. Oh god, you're a stalker. Well done, Daru. You know Faris's schedule better than her co-worker. I award you the title of Faris Stalker. You know her phone number, right? See if you can get a hold of her. Okay. Mayuri takes out her phone and makes a call. After a short wait, Mayuri smiles. Faris-chan, good afternoon. Konichi Nyan. Oh god. It's Mayushi Nya. Nyan Nyan? Alright, this is the first time Kurisu has heard Mayuri speak Nyan Nyan. Sorry to bother you on your day off. Ocarina says he wants to talk to you about something. Want to talk to him? Huh? You know, Ocarina. Kyoma. Who's Kyoma? The hell are they talking about? By the way, Faris is the only person who calls me by my true name, Hoin Kyoma. I'm thankful for that, but she still drives me crazy. I'm handing you over, okay? Here you go, Ocarina. I take Mayuri's phone. Faris' face is displayed on the LCD. She's wearing cat ears even though it's her day off. It's me, Hoin Kyoma. Meow. How unusual for Kyoma to contact me. Yeah. There's something I need to ask you. Long ago, you donated a retro PC to Yanabayashi's shrine. Am I mistaken? Nyan. What? What's Nyan supposed to mean? Yeah? Oh crap, I started talking like her. Felicia burst out laughing. Looks like she heard. It means you're right, yeah? Though I didn't know it was called the IBN 5100 until recently, yeah? What? Why recently? Daru Nyan told me, yeah? So that's it. At any rate, Faris has confirmed that the IBN 5100 was at Yanabayashi's shrine. So did the IBN 5100 disappear from the lab after I retrieved it? No. Kurisu and the others lost their memories of me bringing it back to the lab. So I'm considering two possibilities. One, I went to the shrine but didn't acquire the IBN 5100. It's still at the shrine. Two, before I went to the shrine, somebody moved the IBN 5100 somewhere else, which is quite possibly and is actually what happened. Looks like I'll have to go to the shrine after all. So what about the retro PC, nya? Nothing. Faris was a retro PC maniac, wasn't she? Let's make sure. Do you have any other information on the IBM 5100? It's a super rare PC. As a charisma build made, I expect you have a strong network in Akiba, right? I'd like you to use that network and search for an IBN 5100 in Akiba now. We only need to find one. It doesn't matter if it's the one I found at the shrine. Yeah. I can look, but for a price, yeah. A price? Is she trying to strike a deal? That's unexpected. Let's hear it. I want you to come over to Faris' apartment, yeah? Where is the apartment of yours? I quickly prepare a memo note and write down the address. Faris. Oh, so you live in Akiba? That'll make things quick. Judging by the address, it should be right next to the station. I'll be waiting, yeah. I return Mayuri's phone and stand up from the couch. Let's stop by Yanabayashi Shrine and then head to Faris' place. Oh, it's animate. Soft map? Well. I look over my shoulder with a frown. Why are you guys tagging along? Mayuri and Dadu are following me, even though I didn't ask them to come. Kurisu stayed back at the lab. Mayushi never been to Faris-chan's place? I thought I'd like to visit once. I mean, it's Faris-chan's home. No way I'm missing this. Might be a bad idea to take the Faris stalker along. A really bad idea. Oh, whatever. If Faris has a problem with it, then we can send him away when he gets there. Nothing else matters as long as I get Faris to search for an IBN 5100. Of course, if the IBN 5100 is at Yanabayashi's shrine, then that won't even be necessary. I stopped by the shrine, but Lukako's not there. I guess he was out when he answered the phone earlier. Got no other choice, so I go to the humble shrine office and press the intercom button. Luca's dad comes out. When I try to ask him if the IBN 5100 was donated to the shrine, he answers it certainly was. But after he tries looking for it, he says he can't find it anywhere, and he has no idea where it went. I ask if he lent me the IBN 5100 before, but that event is gone from his memory. Is animate. The game center. What's going on here? While heading towards Faris' place, I analyze the situation. So you have changed the past. The IBN 5100 has disappeared from the lab, even though it was there just a few days ago. It has also disappeared from Yanabayashi Shrine. It's like some god is messing with me, moving it every time I get close. The D-mails definitely have something to do with this. I can only begin to imagine how the past has changed. At any rate, it looks like we'll have to rely on Faris. The usual weekend crowd packs the front of Akiba station. Girls dressed in maid outfits and school uniforms diligently distribute flyers to the passerbys. I appreciate their effort in this god-awful heat. After a few melanin-boosting moments walking in the sun, I come to a sudden stop. What's wrong? It's K-Books. I've caught sight of a woman squatting on the side of the road, hugging her knees and tapping on her phone. That's got to be Lab Mem 005 QU Mocha. Wait, is she still a Lab Mem? Mayuri and Dadu don't remember her. Oh, whatever. What luck. Something I need to ask her. I run up to Mocha. Hey, Shining Finger. Try getting her attention, but she's stuck in her own little world. IBN. Gone. Why is it gone? Why can't I find it? Is it really in this town? Don't tell me it's already. Are you listening, Shining Finger? Could be here. Has to be. FB said so. No reaction. Kiryu Mocha. Mocha stops muttering. Finally looks up. Actually, she just looks at my feet. Okabe-kun? Did you take the IBN 5100 from the lab? Mayuri and Daru look askance at me, but I ignore them. I don't want to believe that it was you. You are a fellow lab mem after all. But you did display an unhealthy attachment to that computer. So was it you? You found an IBN 5100? I found one, but it's gone missing. Missing? Don't worry, I won't report you to the police. As long as you return it, that is. The normally expressionless Mocha frowns in bewilderment. You don't remember, do you? Mocha shakes her head faintly. Then she looks down and begins operating her phone at high speed. You're not making any sense. Please explain. Did you really find an IBN 5100? Where, Mocha? If the IBN 5100 had been stolen from the lab, then Mocha would be my first suspect. But the IBN's 5100 disappearance from Yanabashi Shrine is not the lab. It can't have been Mocha's doing. So it was the D-mail, or perhaps it was the work of CERN. I'm sorry, Finger. I squat in front of Mocha and bow my head. I suspected you, a lab mem, a comrade. I'm the worst sort of man. Hit me, please, I don't mind. But there's one thing I want you to know. In my long years running from the organization, I've grown unable to trust anyone, although she is dodgy as all hell. Why did I have to be born with these gifts that others so covert? Once I start to suspect, everyone looks suspicious. No matter how many comrades gather around me, I always feel alone. Pitiful, aren't I? Just tell me about the IBN 5100. Did you just ignore my entire speech? Hey, Okarin, you're doing improv in the middle of the street. Has the heat gone to your head? The Mocha doesn't know I had an IBN 5100, and judging by her response, she hasn't found one either. I feel like I'm getting farther and farther away from my goal. I've been thinking, Mocha-san sure is pretty, isn't she? She's got a nice figure and she's tall too. She's looked great in one of my costumes. What? For a second, I doubt my ears. I approach Mayuri. You've met Mocha before? Sure I have. When? I grab Mayuri by the shoulders and shake her. Her head bounces back and forth. When you brought her to the land. I did? Daru, do you remember her? Sure, we met at the lab. After Mocha sent her D-mail, Mayuri, Daru, and Kurisu behaved as if they had never met her before. But now both Mayuri and Daru know her. Does that mean Mocha's past was reconstructed again? Given the timing, it has to be Lukako's D-mail that did it. But all he did was tell his mother to eat a lot of vegetables. How can that be related to the lab mem's knowledge of Mocha? Is this another example of the butterfly effect? The cause doesn't match the effect at all. Okarin, we need to get going. Faris-chan's waiting, remember? That's true. Let's think about the Mocha issue later. Right now, we should look for the address written on the memo pad. Oh, this is that big square next to the station. There's a French restaurant over this way somewhere. By the way, and the Gundam Cafe is over this way. Pretty sure. By the and AKB48 is over that way too. By the way, Mayuri, what's Faris' real name? You probably doesn't know. Whoa, Okarin, hold on. Yeah, Faris Tan's name is Faris Nyan Nyan. Doesn't have any other name. Face reality, Daru. Faris Nyan Nyan is just her professional name. Ooh, you're the worst. Why do you crush my dreams like that, man? Quit grumbling. You just can't handle the truth. Well, Mayuri, don't you know? Is it okay for Mayushi to tell you? Not like you took a vow of secrecy, right? And besides, we're visiting her home, so we'll find out soon enough. Oh, I guess you're right. But just promise me you'll keep it a secret, okay? Like from the masters who come to Makerin. I nod. Okay. Faris-chan's real name is Akiha Numi-ho-chan. Nyan, not listening. Daru covers his ears and drowns the sound out. Akiha. Same characters as in Akibara. Appropriate. Oh jeez. Our destination turns out to be the high-rise apartment next to UPX. UPX is a cool building. Wow, awesome! Guy. Wait, seriously? She lives here? We stand there for a while staring wide-eyed at the tower building before us. According to the address Faris gave me, she lives on the top floor all the way up there. Did we get the wrong address? No, I wouldn't make such a stupid mistake. Don't tell me Faris is working for the organization. I quickly scanned the area. No suspicious figures in sight. Does she have men in black waiting to haul us off to a re-education camp? Nice delusion, man. The truth is stranger than fiction. Besides, don't you think it would be super moe if Faris Tan turned out to be a rich girl character? Nice delusion yourself, man. Anyway, let's go in. When we call to the top floor room via intercom, we're greeted by the voice of an elderly man. He lets us in immediately once I introduce myself as Ho In Kyoma. I feel like we're walking into a trap, but I can't turn back now. When we get off the elevator, the elderly man from the intercom is there to lead us inside. He turns out to be a silver-haired gentleman in a tuxedo. A real-life butler? He does indeed look like a stereotypical butler. He fits the bill so well. You wouldn't think he was anything else. Mistress, Mr. Corwin Kilmer and friends have arrived. The butler leads us into a room. Faris is standing before a large window with a panoramic view of Akiba. Thanks, Kuroki Nya. I've never seen her wearing anything other than the usual maid uniform, so it's refreshing to see her in her plain clothes. Didn't look that plain though. But why does she still have her cat ears on? I want to ask, I can't help but wonder. But I restrained myself. Even if I did ask, Faris would just say something like, I was born with these, nya. Nyan Nyan. Mayushi and Daru Nyan came too, Nyan? Faris' eyes twinkle when she sees Mayushi and Daru behind me. Faris-chan, good. Konnichi, Nyan Nyan. Casual Faris-tan, so cute. I silenced the mouth-breathing Daru by introducing his ribs to my elbow. They followed me. If you don't want them here, I'll send them home. Listen, Japanese TVs are all boring, aren't they? But then again, all I watch in America are news and dramas. I agree with you there. Media in this country is controlled by the organization. Be careful, the organization. You are a friggin' idiot, but we'll send that on. No. No fur off my back, nya. Everybody's welcome, nya. Wait, you talk like that even in your own home? What do you mean, nya? Gonna play dumb. Akiha Rumiho. Faris is Faris nya. Whatever. Fine. What I really want to know is how you get to live in a luxury apartment in Akiba's best district. I look around the room again. The interior design and furnishing give a very refined impression. It's elegant without being ostentatious. Actually, it's kind of like a model home. There's nothing to suggest that this room is lived in. No dirty clothes, no used dishware, not even a speck of dust. That butler, or maybe even some real maids, if there's a butler. There have to be maids, right? Must be constantly cleaning up. Speaking of the butler, he's disappeared. I didn't even notice him leave. He's clearly a master butler, if he can move so quietly. Faris, just who are you? Like I said, Faris is Faris Nyan. Faris says it so nonchalantly. Don't play dumb. If you don't explain yourself, I'm leaving. How arrogant. We're the ones who came here to ask Faris-tan for a favor, aren't we? Yeah. Well, if you must know. This land originally belonged to my family, yeah? Huh? Just say? The land originally belonged to her family? Oh, so that's why you're Akiha-san. Mayuri's exclamation connects the dots in my head. Akiha, you mean you're descended from the hereditary landholders of Akihabara? Faris nods with a proud expression. So she really is a rich girl character. By the way, Faris has considerable influence on Akihabara's development. Yeah. Faris wriggles her slender waist and makes a gesture like a cat washing its face. It was Faris who convinced the development board to actively promote moe culture in Akibanya. Wow, that's amazing. I've been going to development meetings since I was little, nya. Basically, the chaotic changes in Akiba are all a result of this cat girl's whims. What a monster. Kind of. But, please keep all this a secret, nya. Faris's expression suddenly darkens. Why? You want to know, Nya? Faris approaches me with a bewitching expression. Because... Faris gently strokes my cheek with her cool, slender fingers. I feel myself falling under her spell. And then... she grins. Faris is Faris Nyan. Damn you, cat girl. How dare you make a fool of me? I want all my fans to keep treating me the same as always, Nyan. Dadu starts fist pumping when he sees Faris's cutesy accent. I'll treat you all at full force. Mayushi's your fan too. Your maid spirit is really amazing. Mayuri and Dadu might have fallen for her charms, but not I. I don't care about any of this. I thrust my finger at Faris. Do not defy me, Faris Nyan Nyan, or I'll paint your expressive wallpaper with blood. Expensive, so. You called me to your home so you could show off your status and try to gain leverage in our negotiations, but it's futile. For you are dealing with the insane mad scientist Hoin Kyoma. What kind of treason is that? Perfect. Now Faris would tremble in fear and beg for my forgiveness. Or so I thought, but instead she looks at me with gleaming eyes. Yeah, Faris loves phosphor men. Yeah. What? Did he say? That's my line. I wanted to threaten her, not seduce her. Is Faris a masochist? Honestly, Faris didn't want to talk so much about herself, Nya. Most people, when they learn who I am, stop seeing me as Faris, Nya. They only see the Akiha name. Faris and Rumiho want to be seen as separate persons, Nya. There's nothing to separate. You are Faris Nyan Nyan. Are you not? Yeah? For once I agree with you. Okay then. Whenever she speaks Nyan Nyan and wears her cat ears, she is Faris Tan. You're just being over self-conscious, Faris. I don't know, Nya. I'm serious. To me, you will always be the unbeatable cat-eared maid. Nya, thanks, Kyoma. Why is she thanking me? Well, she's probably admiring my incredible magnanimity. I can't pronounce anything today. Moo-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha. Now then, let's finish this idle gossip and get down to business. Alright, I might leave it here. For today, and we'll come back to this. I know it's kind of been a bit of a random spot, but sorry about that. I kind of have to rush today. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.